The opposition. What agreement? What opposition you talking about? The opposition. Let's read it. He said, according to Washington official who spoke to the Post on the condition, right, of anonymity, right? The license to negotiate granted to Chevron could be just the first steps toward, right, towards relaxing other oil-related sanctions on Venezuela. Right? There we go. He said the opposition government how can you have opposition government in Venezuela? Is expected to announce today that it has reached an agreement with Maduro to return to the negotiating table as early as this month, which is a lie, man. They're lying, man. This is a lie. That's what I want you to believe. That's what I want you to believe. Rumors surfaced shortly after Russia invaded Ukraine that the United States was entertaining the notion of relaxing crude oil sanctions on Venezuela. It's not a rumor, it's true. If the Latin American country agree to export this crude oil to refiner in the United States, there we go. As far back as 2 months ago, Chevron had already begun to assemble a trading team to market oil from Venezuela and professed to be ready to expand its role in the 4 joint ventures that is shared with PDVSA. Venezuela holds the largest province. Hold on. Who? They're lying to you. They make it sound like, oh, the opposition. What opposition? What opposition? Only God can remove Maduro. Only God. Joe Biden cannot remove Maduro. The United States of America cannot remove Maduro. Only God can remove Maduro. Through who? Satan. That's it. You can't do it. Only Yahweh can do it. Some of you, I know, some of you Latino out there, you mad right now when you watch my video where he's supporting Maduro. Yeah, I love Maduro. Maduro didn't do no evil to me. Maduro didn't do no harm to me. So I love Maduro. Maduro did not oppress me. No. So I don't have any problem with Maduro. You got problem with Maduro because you doing evil. Right? The reason why you got problem with Maduro because you wicked. That's why you got problem with Maduro. Because you want to steal the oil of Venezuela. That's why you're getting mad. The reason why you putting sanction on Maduro because you want to steal the oil. Let us be clear. Let us not play no game. Let's not play no semantic where, you know, he is a dictator. Quiet. Okay? The U.S. system, the United States of America is a dictatorship country. You don't know that? How many leaders rule this country? Democrat or Republican? Have you seen somebody outside those two parties? No. The most dictatorship country on the earth is the United States of America. The United States of America is the #1, the most dictatorship country in the whole world. #1. They drop bombs on you. They can kill you. They can go over your country. They can bring weapons. They do anything they want to do. So don't give me that nonsense. Don't give me that. Give me some break right here. So if you're getting mad at Maduro, it's because you don't love your people. Because you don't love the Venezuelan. Because you hate the people of Venezuela. That's why you putting sanctions on them. Okay? This is the #1 country in oil today. That's why everybody's eyeing it. That's why they told the European Union to put sanctions on Venezuela. Who told them to do that? The United States of America, the whole. The whole that is about to get taken away. The whole that is about to be wiped out from the face of the earth is about to happen. And we start seeing the signs slowly already. And we're going to bring the article as long as the Most High allow us. Okay? Keep in mind. This is serious. Don't think this is like, well, no. All of a sudden you want to buy oil from Venezuela? I thought Venezuela is bad. Oh, we try and negotiate. The opposition want to go back to the table. No. No, that's a lie. They need oil. Saudi Arabia already cutting the tie with them. There's a lot of going on with Saudi Arabia. And guess what? The reason why they need Venezuela, the US said no, they will be starting war against Iran. And war starting in Iran, guess what? The fleet, the ship that bring those crude oil, it will be deadly. They can get shot. They can get shot. They won't be able to operate. This ship that operate, bring the oil, the crude oil from the Middle East, from the wherever they come from, they won't be able to operate and bring those oil to America. So right ahead of time, guess what? They need to speed up to go get the oil ahead in Venezuela. That's where they start telling you. They will never tell you the truth. They're liars. You think they're going to tell you the main reason why they're going back onto Venezuela, they're removing the sanction? No, they will not tell you that. They will never ever tell you that. We're telling you through the Holy Spirit. We're letting you know why are they doing it. Because once they start the war against Iran, the oil that comes from the Middle East is going to be short. You won't get enough oil from the Middle East. So they need a backup plan. They need a backup plan. That's the whole idea. Don't let them fool you, making you believe that where they agree, Maduro agreeing with the opposition. Blah, blah. Man, get out of here, man. Give me some break. You need the oil, point blank, period. You just need the oil. Otherwise, guess what's going to happen? People are going to start looting and rioting. That's what's going to happen. Like you see where in Sri Lanka, 3 hours of line to get a gas. It's coming to America too. Wait till you start attacking Iran. Wait till you do that. Talking about what? Let's read it again. It's a rumor surfaced shortly after Russia invaded Ukraine, because they were getting oil from Russia too. They were getting oil from Russia. So you put sanction on Russia. All of a sudden you go into Venezuela. You see the hypocrisy? I thought you got balls. You ain't got no balls and you put sanction on Russia. Guess what? And you suffering. And he's not suffering because the people suffering. The politicians, they got money. They ain't suffering. It doesn't hurt them. Gas price, it can be $20 a gallon. It doesn't hurt them. Who does it hurt? It hurt the American population. Those that live here. The poor people. They're the ones that get hit. Joe Biden don't care. Whatever the gas price is, $20, $50 a gallon. He doesn't care. That's the least of his worry. The reason why he's concerned, he know, okay, if there's not enough gas, if we start having gas shortage, that'll be a bad move. People gonna start going off. People start going off. And they don't want that to happen. They wanna keep that. Let's keep it. We don't want that to happen. You gotta read. Listen, give your soul, your spirit, your body, your strength to God. God will give you understanding. So you'll be able to see clearly what these politicians, they're plotting, what they're doing. They don't tell you the truth. This is the mainstream media, man. Propaganda, the lies. And at the same time, they say they want to fight disinformation and misinformation. Meanwhile, they're lying to you literally right before your face. Because they know you don't read. That you don't keep God's commandment. And that lady, Nina, that was singing on TikTok. Guess what? He's gone now. He's gone. He's gone. Supposedly they say some people, some Republican guy, they kind of scare her. So she said, I don't want that job. I don't want to fight misinformation and disinformation. No more. I thought you want to fight. Keep on fighting. Fight misinformation and disinformation. Do it. Go ahead and do it. If God allow you to do it, Nina, or what is your name? That Edomite lady singing on TikTok. TikTok. Da, 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 da. Where you now? You got now? You been, what happened? I thought you got balls. You were singing and running your mouth. Now all of a sudden you say, well, oh, blah, blah, blah. You don't want to do the job anymore. Do the job. Do the job. I thought you got weapons. If you got weapons, do the job, buddy. You got balls, do the job. Right? He said that the United States was entertaining the notion of relaxing crude oil sanctions. No, they are not entertaining. They're serious. They need it. They need Venezuela oil. Otherwise, everything is going to crush. In this next coming month, hey, everything's going to fall. In the U.S., everything going to fall. If they don't get the oil from Venezuela, believe me or not, it's going to happen. Maybe the Most High still bring that upon them. Only the Most High know. Right? Only the Most High know. Only the Most High knows. I don't know the time. I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know whether it's going to happen or not. But do they need the oil of Venezuela? Yes, they need it. Without the oil of Venezuela, the USA will not be able to survive in the next coming 6 months, 3 months, year. They will not be able. They cannot. This is the richest country today in oil reserve. Venezuela. Not Saudi Arabia, not Qatar. They already use up everything they got. Finito. They don't have it. They don't have that much. Finito. Understand that. Let's read it. He say, of relaxing crude oil sanction of Venezuela if the Latin American country agreed to export this crude oil to refine it in the United States, and guess what? If if Maduro was so strong, if he could be linked to Russia, like, be strong, he refused to sell them the oil. That's it. But they're going to overthrow him. Only if the Most High allowed them. Venezuela could just say, well, I don't want to sell you. That's it. I don't want to sell you. Figure it out. Remember you put sanction on me? Forget about it. I'm not selling you anything. Go get it in Saudi Arabia. Or get it from Texas. Okay? Or go to Mexico. Get it from Mexico. I don't have it. I don't want to sell you my oil. Okay? I only want to sell my oil to China, Russia, Iran, Cuba. Guess what? Finito. But I know they're going to wage war. They're going to try to come more against Venezuela. That's how they do. That's Esau, the devil. He's the end of the world, man. The devil is in the power. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of Esau, Edom. Point blank period. You can't make this stuff up, man. You can't make it up. These are facts that we bring it out. Right? He said, as far back as 2 months ago, Chevron had already begun to assemble a trading team to market oil from Venezuela and professed to be ready to expand its role in the fall joint venture that is shared with PDVSA. Venezuela, okay, holds the largest, I thought the smallest, the largest proven is not like we just talking, it's not like richest country in the whole world today in oil, and you bragging, running around talking about Maduro is a bad guy. You're going to cry soon. When God moved the spirit upon Maduro, and Maduro refused to sell the oil to the USA, that's when you're gonna see really who is who. Okay? Shalom King, right? Shalom. Asher Shabbat Shalom King. All praise unto the Most High Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash, Amah, Hallelujah, Kwame Shala. Right? Say Venezuela holds the largest proven oil reserve in the world. Where in the world? They got more oil than any country. Saudi Arabia, Qatar, blah, blah, blah. Number one. Venezuela is the richest country in oil today. That's why America went to the United States for the past 30 years, 40 years. They want to take hold of the country. Because you look at Venezuela, South America, it's close to North America. So that's the whole thing. Oh, they come on the TV tell you, oh, Maduro is a bad guy. No, that's a lie. That's what they did with Saddam Hussein. That's what they did with who? With Gaddafi. That's what they done with who? With Bashar al-Assad. Until this very last day. Don't believe that. They're lying to you. That's misinformation. Maduro is not a bad guy. Maduro is not a bad guy. Okay? Okay? Maduro is not a bad guy. He's just defending his interest in territory. The same way America, the United States does, France, Germany, same thing. It's the same thing. Maduro is not a bad guy. But that make you believe, the mainstream media, the propaganda, that make you believe Maduro is a bad guy. Venezuela, the people don't have no food. Oh, they line up in the street. But Venezuela is a chaos country. But guess what? The same country you put sanctions, they don't have food and medicine. You need the oil. You see how hypocrite you are, America. Wake up, man. You need to wake up. Don't follow the narrative. Don't follow the mainstream media. Do not follow the mainstream media. Use wisdom. Go to the Bible. Read, study the Bible. Don't just follow to follow. Oh, Maduro. Oh, this is a broken state. Oh, Maduro. Oh, the people don't have food. Okay, they don't have food. Fine. There we go. Now, you don't have oil. You need oil. Why are you going to the Venezuela? Why? Break that down. Let Joe Biden come on the TV and break it down. Oh, no, they agree with the opposition. No, that's a lie. You need the oil. Yeah or nay? You need it. Yes, you need it. Quiet. That's it. We don't want to hear anything. Shame on you. Shame on Babylon the Great, man. That's how we know that America is falling. It's falling. How can I put sanctions on somebody? They cannot export medicine. They cannot get no drugs. They can't do anything. All of a sudden, when I get hit by sanction, I put on another country, Russia. Oh well, we need. I think we need to remove the sanction from the Venezuela because we're gonna get destroyed. We need the oil because we're getting oil from Russia. Oh trouble. Oh the Iranian maybe say oh the Chinese won't be. Oh trouble. We need to come on, man. Just acknowledge that you wicked Esau Edom, please. Just acknowledge that you wicked. That's it. Stop turning around. No, just acknowledge the truth, Esau, please. come on the TV, bring Joe Biden on TV to say, well, we were doing a lot of bad things against Venezuela. Different Venezuela, we sorry, please. We apologize for all the sanctions. Guess what? They only release the sanction on the oil because they need the oil. But they will not release the sanction on the medicine, on the food. Because the European Union, the USA buy, they were able to have sex. The USA were able to have sex, to fornicate with the European Union to put sanction on Venezuela until this very last day. So the European, they stop bringing the good that they bring to Venezuela. They stop it because of the USA. USA having sex with them. They're fornicating together. However, the USA will not remove the sanction, those sanctions on the medicine, food, exportation, import, things like that. They will not remove that. Because they just want the oil. That's America. That's the spirit. This is a capitalist country. They just want what they need. Once they get what they need, they don't care. People can die. Whatever it is, they don't care. Once they get what they need the oil to feed the population. That's all they need. That's it. The rest, they don't care. That's how wicked this kingdom is. That's how evil is America. We bring it out to you, man. You can't get mad. You happy is your problem. Listen, we don't look at your